going to bed late is quietly ruining your performance. Most people don't realize it. Now let me tell you what I mean about that. As soon as I started going to bed earlier, I noticed it was more in line with just regular circadian rhythm of how humans have been since the beginning of time. There's no doubt, even with what science shows, that, hey, if you stay up past a certain time, you're just gonna miss out on valuable REM and deep sleep. It doesn't matter if you went to bed at 2 a.m. and woke up at 10 a.m. and still got your 8 hours. There's just valuable rhythms built into our biological state that when we're more in line with those, it's going to be a more favorable mental health, hormonal health, physical energy, you name it. So you can't take generation after generation, right? Since the beginning of your existence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generations, going to bed after the sunset, waking up with the sunrise, and then thinking that you can just be here in the 21st century and change that and start going to bed at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. And you can fight those rhythms, but the reality is our body loves to be on a rhythm that is closest to what our ancestors were doing. So really you can just look at it like that. No, it's not realistic to just go to bed right when the sun goes down. I know we have to do things in the evening, but it is a good evaluation for the wake up time at least. That's something I've noticed that is in my control. If I can wake up earlier, instead of sleeping to like 7 something, if I can go to bed closer to 9:30 or 10 o'clock and get up closer to 6:30, I'm finding that getting around 8 hours, still around 8 hours, but that time frame specifically is giving me this just ultimate mental, physical, charged up, perfect cortisol spike, because that's what it is. We want a healthy cortisol spike in the first thing in the morning. People think stress is bad. No, you want your stress hormone to fire up at the right times so that it's not firing at the wrong times. So pretty much when you wake up, you find that good time to let your body just wake up without caffeine, without coffee. Give it 2 to 3 hours, or you can even start with a cold shower. I like the 2-minute cold shower right after I shave and everything, just so you're giving your body a really good stimulus and you're stepping outside in the sun and you're letting your body know it's time to wake up. And after a while, you start regulating and your body just awakens faster than it ever did before because it knows what to expect and your hormones are on point. And when you get them on point like that, with that cortisol firing first thing in sunlight, then all the scientists and everything are showing that at nighttime you're not getting unnecessary amounts of cortisol that's lingering into bedtime, that's affecting your sleep. You're actually able to come to a more restful state, and you can really have good sleep hygiene, they call it. So sleep hygiene is just leading up to bedtime. Is your body in the most ideal state to get into that deep REM, very restful sleep? And it's not a matter of just how fast can I get to sleep, which is the misconception. People are like, I have no problem getting to sleep, but I just feel brain fogged and like crap in the morning, and I have crashes during the day. So that's the other thing there is, if we find a good sleep, or if we find a good wake time and wait on consuming that caffeine, we regulate that cortisol pattern, and we're not going to just be pumping out unnecessary amounts of cortisol and overstressing our system through the day. And then next thing you know, you're going to have really, really good sleep. You're going to notice, wow, I'm getting a nice, perfect come down, and you'll notice like that melatonin hit around the same time. For me, it's in the evening when you take that hot shower and your body's just totally relaxed. So whether it's going to the gym or whatever I'm doing, I'll get home, take that hot shower, boom, it's such a strong signal. I already start feeling it kick in by the time I'm even about to get in the shower. Your body again loves the rhythms and routines. So right about anywhere between 8:30 to 9:30 or so, my body, I start feeling that we're coming to a nice easy kind of taper into sleep, which is exactly what you want. And really that's achieved and best done through having good sleep cycles. And it's just a matter of discipline. I used to think I can't go to bed before 11 o'clock or whatever it was. And really it came down to, I'm just making better decisions. I'm sharper. I'm up early and getting to a really, really solid, grounded place in prayer, really first thing. So that's been a huge power up for me. You guys got to let me know, what's your experiment with your sleep routines and how much sleep are you currently getting? I want to hear all the feedback possible. Thank you. Love you guys.